It's time to register to play our interactive game shows. Call 1-800-537-GAME. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network.
Let's do it.
Well. Welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents Buzzvember Edition. And it's our final Buzzvember show on our YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed all our episodes of Buzzvember. It was a ball. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in all month long. On today's show, we go back to 1996 with Gary Kroeger and the Newlywed Game, not with Bob Eubanks, with Gary Kroeger as host. Sit back and relax, and we'll be back.
Dreaming of a white Christmas? Spend Monday with Mumphy and his pals at the North Pole.
Mumphy, is that you?
Dashing through the snow.
Did you say taxi?
On a sleigh ride like no other.
Does Santa know you got his sleigh?
It's a holiday dream come true.
Look.
Don't miss the special Mumphy's White Christmas, Monday on Fox Kids.
One team makes its first playoff appearance ever. The other can capture the pennant for the first time in 15 years. A single pitch, one swing can determine their destiny.
Can you believe it? Oh, goodness!
The Rangers take on the Yankees tonight at 8 on Fox 5.
Puts fear into the giants of industry.
Mrs. B here.
It's Bradley's one-day sale Friday. Take 20 to 60% off store-wide.
And an extra 30% off clearance items plus 10% off coupons and newspapers. It's not just a sale. It's a steal.
Detective Jack Cole has always worked alone until now.
I can't fight. This is not the time I want to hear that. For a minute there, I forgot you told me you can't fight.
Steven Seagal, Keenan Ivory Wayans, The Glimmer Man, rated R. Starts Friday, October 4th. You've been waiting all summer for the season premiere of The X-Files. This Friday, the wait is over.
The X-Files, season premiere Friday at 9.
Jamie's old boyfriend is now her new painter.
You've used him before?
Yes.
And he's good?
Yes.
Are we talking about painting?
And this guy's got everything covered. Almost.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Hey, cute little belly button there.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 5. Home Improvement will be right back after these messages.
Then some drought and famine.
Lack the power to stir our hearts. The simplest thing in the world is to just turn all this off, because things never seem to get any better, do they? For the last 18 years, I visited areas where the day-to-day living conditions are unthinkable, and it's the children who always suffer the most. At times, I've wanted to turn it off, too, but I can't, because I can't forget the raw sewage that runs by where children eat and sleep. I can't ignore the babies losing their eyesight because they didn't get simple vitamins. I can't turn away from the listless girls and boys who are near death simply because they have no food or water. But I've seen something else, too. I've seen babies come alive with new health because of miracles made possible by people who called and became Save the Children sponsors. But we still have a long way to go. We urgently need you to call Save the Children now. It doesn't take much. $20 a month. From where we sit, that may not seem like much, I know, but where children are hurting most, $20 a month can be enough to give a child protection from deadly but preventable diseases like measles, a chance to learn to read and write, and most of all, nutritious food. How do you know your donations are really making a difference? You'll find it in progress reports from Save the Children. Read it in letters proudly written by your child. And see it in the ear-to-ear smiles and photos. Save the Children squeezes the most out of every dollar to help a child. In fact, Money Magazine has once again named Save the Children one of America's best charities. So you can continue to turn off the needs. Or you can call this number, and say yes to sponsoring one precious girl or boy, I promise you can help make these haunting pictures go away. Please call.
If you're looking for bread to serve with dinner, it's in the fridge.
Really? So that's not bread behind you?
Not hot homemade bread. See for yourself.
Grand's biscuits?
Sure. My Grands bake up all golden brown on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Like homemade bread, but faster and easier.
I never thought of it that way.
Grand's biscuits, hot and fresh from the oven in just 15 minutes.
They're like homemade bread, only rounder.
This Halloween, check out Party City's famous wall of costumes. The largest selection anywhere of this season's most popular costumes and accessories. Everything from A to Z-O. All your old favorites plus the newest of the new like Woody, Esmeralda, and Buzz for just $12.99. Party City has the lowest everyday prices guaranteed. The largest selection, the lowest prices. That's Party City. Yeah! Shop the easy wall of costumes at Party City. Call 1-800-7-COSTUME for the Party City location nearest you.
Don't change the channel. Home Improvement will be right back.
10 million new jobs. Family income up $1,600. President Clinton cut the deficit 60%. Signed welfare reform, requiring work time limits. Taxes cut for 15 million families. Balancing the budget. America's moving forward with an economic plan that works. Bob Dole, $900 billion in higher taxes. Republicans call him tax collector for the welfare state. His risky tax scheme would raise taxes on 9 million families. Bob Dole, wrong in the past, wrong for our future.
Today's best music.
See 100% New York.
We've been friends forever. Lynn was the first to have a baby, then Kay had Amy. Now between us, we have 9 kids. And we're always passing the clothes back and forth. They've gotta last. Lots of stains and lots of washes. So we use Tide from Pathmark.
Tide's unique cleaning system helps wash away many tough stains better than regular detergents and helps keep cottons from fuzzing or fading.
To the kids, it's like getting new clothes.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide. At Pathmark.
Bart's pranks get him sent to France.
Welcome to your new home. Escape is impossible.
The Simpsons.
Next on Fox 5.
Cats, America's favorite family musical.
Tonight, after the Yankee game, a 7-year-old boy is suspended for kissing a classmate. But now school officials are doing an about-face. A man wanted for questioning in the deadly shooting of rapper Tupac Shakur is arrested in California. And Mark Furman makes a quick move to settle perjury charges. See you after the game.
There's chicken croquet, and there's chicken croquettes from Weaver, rich, hearty, and filled with flavor.
You are watching Fox 5.
In a lie, she loves to watch him squirm. Which one is it? Well, he's about to find out, and so are you, because it's time to play the Newlywed Game. Thank you. Hi, I'm Gary Kroger, and welcome to the Newlywed Game. You're going to meet 3 newlywed couples, and you'll discover how well they know each other. The game is simple. I ask them questions about each other, their relationship. Every correct answer earns points. The couple with the most points wins. And that's going to be an incredible second honeymoon. What do you say? Let's meet our first couple. She's a 36-year-old radio personality. He's a 38-year-old electrical mechanic. They've been married for just 5 weeks. Say hello to Janine and Michael Hadel. Hi, good luck. Welcome. Next, she's a 29-year-old loan administrator. He's a 32-year-old senior accounting clerk. They've been married 11 months. Let's meet Vita and Monty Adams. Welcome. Good luck. Tell him good luck. He's ready to go. Finally, she's a 28-year-old sales representative. He's a 29-year-old geologist. They've been married 10 months. Say hi to Sandy and David Plexton. Welcome. Good luck. Good luck. A big hello for all of our newlyweds today. Welcome, everybody. I never saw guys in such a hurry to get to their seats. You ready to go? Sandy, I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to have you look at this monitor right here where we're about to see David.
The most disgusting thing my wife ever cooked was...
Now, I stopped the tape there because for 10 points, I want you to finish his sentence.
Shrimp with pasta?
Shrimp with pasta? All right.
Salmon.
I never cook salmon.
You cooked it the other night.
David.
I didn't tell you how bad it was. I acted like, because you liked it so much.
What was wrong with it?
It just tasted terrible. And she said she really enjoyed it, so I couldn't say anything after that.
You should try her pasta, from what I hear, too.
He's completely wrong, but that's okay.
All right, Vita, here's Monty.
I was really embarrassed when my wife discovered that I owned a...
I don't know, several pairs of, I don't know, underwear?
Several pairs of underwear?
I don't know.
polyester shirt.
Polyester shirt?
I don't even know that.
Yeah, I mean, how embarrassing if you own several pairs of underwear. Janine, here's Michael.
The part of my body my wife finds most irresistible is...
Hey.
His lips.
His lips.
My little man.
I'm speechless.
Me too.
Okay, well, go figure. All right, we're going to turn things around here and see if you can make some points turning the other way around. So, Michael, here's Janine.
My husband is in love with his...
My dually.
Your what? Your...
My dually?
Your Thule.
No, dually.
His truck.
Dually. It's a truck.
Oh.
Mom.
Well, now that's very sweet.
Mom moves, so I have the dually.
Yeah, right. I just wonder how many euphemisms you can have for that. My mom, I never thought of that. All right, Monty, here's Vita.
My husband thinks he's an expert at...
Working a remote control on the television.
All right.
Barbecue.
Oh, you're good at barbecue.
He's an excellent barbecuer.
David, let's see if you can break this three-way tie. Here's Sandy.
The last excuse my husband gave me for not having sex was...
I was too tired.
Okay. All right.
You're always too tired.
He was frustrated with work.
She said frustrated with work.
That was the last one.
I don't remember that.
You were laying there.
Well, I've got a lot.
That was the last
All
one.
right.
That was the most recent.
Well, hopefully you're not too tired at home because we're going to come right back with these couples right after this. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Enthusiasm. Yeah. David, I hear that you and Sandy had a very stormy honeymoon.
That's right. We went to Cancun, and we got hit by Hurricane Roxanne. And they evacuated us to a dive with 10 people in a room, 2 beds, and nobody spoke English.
How was that for you, Sandy?
10 people to a room on my honeymoon?
Well, you know. And
It was
Wonderful.
Okay, all right, that's all I wanted to know. Now, Vita, Monty's proposal was very spontaneous, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Monty took me shopping for rings. Actually, it was like window shopping. So we're just going to look at rings to find out which one I like. And then Monty saw one he liked, so he put it right on my finger and he purchased it right on the spot.
Very nice. What can I say? Monty, you just had that feeling?
I just went with it, you know.
All right, go.
I just went with it.
But Michael, you put a little more planning into your
a little
proposal.
bit more. Jeannie works on a radio station as a radio personality, and I found out one of her favorite balladeers was going to be on the station. So I got in touch with his people and the station and made arrangements to show up there. And
Well, Will Downing asked me to sing a part of the song. And he said, if you sing this song, I promise it'll be the most memorable day of your life. And I did. Then he says, turn around. When I turned around, Michael was standing there with flowers and the ring. He gets down on his knees and he proposes.
That's very nice. Well, you guys are really, really burning up the scoreboard because Janine and Michael, you don't have any points. Vita and Monty, you don't have any points, and you're tied with Sandy and David, who don't have any points. Here's how we're going to break it up. I'm going to ask you each a multiple-choice question. It's then going to be up to you to tell me which of the 3 answers I give you your mate said. Correct answer is 10 points. Ready? Janine, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
If you told Michael you were going to have lunch with an old flame, would he be furious, curious, or seated at the next table?
Furious.
Michael?
Seated at the next table.
Uh-huh. Gonna keep an eye on you.
Furious?
He might be furious too, though,
I couldn't imagine her going with somebody else on a, date like that. So I figured if she did, she'd want me right there with her.
Vita, if you could dress Monty up for a sexual fantasy, did he? She's so willing to hear these choices. Okay. Would he be a cowboy, a pool boy, or a Boy Scout?
I would make him a pool boy.
Yes! Oh, Vita, why a pool boy?
Because he likes to play pool. And I need to learn how to play pool, as a matter of fact. And he promised to show me how to play pool.
Well, I was thinking this was a pool boy, like, the guy that...
table.
Oh, see, I was thinking
Shooting
a pool boy
pool.
with the skimmer, this kind of action.
No, shooting pool and bending over.
Okay, all right, good. You got it right. Who might argue? Sandy, after your last little spat, which Hitchcock movie did David say you most resembled? Stranger on a Train, Frenzy, or Psycho?
Definitely Psycho.
All right! David, maybe you should tell. How was she Psycho?
Well, whenever we get in an argument, maybe not the last argument, but she goes off the handle pretty good and does some pretty drastic things. Not drastic, but she drove off one time and drives back.
Don't talk about that.
Yeah. And then she drives off again.
But I am normal.
Right. Just
Yeah,
when
she's
she
very
gets
normal.
mad next time, don't take a shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just give her the gas
I'm going to
card.
turn things around now. David, what did Sandy say she looks for when she goes shopping for pants? It's a bargain. Goes with everything. Makes her butt look damn good.
It makes her butt look damn good.
Monty, when did Vita tell us you admit you're wrong? Sometimes, never, or only when you get caught?
I would have to say sometimes.
No,
Vita?
honey, only when you get caught. Because, like when your father thinks you're wrong and, all that. So
Well, I mean, sometimes you think I'm wrong, you try and correct me.
you're right.
Okay, see?
Michael, did Janine say your lack sexual performance was an Oscar winner, credible but uninspired, or a big flop?
Oscar winner.
Yes! Well, I guess then we can suppose that your little man really stepped up to the plate there. Okay, we'll be right back with all these men and women right after this.
whammy wrangler on Press Your Luck. I was in charge of keeping all the whammies under control until...
Stop at a whammy.
They were all fighting for screen time, but I grew to love them.
Cut!
When the show ended, they had no place to go, so I started the Home for Wayward Whammies. Now, we're asking for your support. Please, give generously. Please. Help me.
If you can't give, at least watch. Press Your Luck on Buzzer.
Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. We've got a game going now because Janine and Michael, you're on the board with 10 points. Yeah. You're tied with Vita and Monty with 10 points. All right. And off to an early lead are Sandy and David with 20 points. Now, gentlemen, before the show, we talked to your wives, and they revealed little secrets about you, your relationship. As I reveal their secrets, if you think it's your wife I'm talking about, I want you to hold up that sign that you now have to your left. Hold it up, and I want to see it right now. You're going to get my attention by yelling out,
"That's my wife!"
Right. Now, if you're correct, you're going to get 10 points. But you got to be smart, because if you're not right, you're going to lose 10 points. The first one up is the only one that can win or lose. You ready?
Ready.
Here's the first one. She could eat an entire package of barbecue chips all by herself. Who was that? Sandy. Just got to have those chips, huh?
I eat them all the time. I don't know why you didn't get it.
Hey, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, what am I thinking?
All right. She's lying when she tells you you haven't put on weight.
Now that's the one you should answer.
So she's feeding those barbecue chips to you. She wishes you made a lot more money. Ladies, who said that?
Oh, my God. What are you talking about? I do good.
Guys, one thing to learn, there's never such a thing as enough.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
She secretly wears your underwear.
That's my wife.
Yes. Vita? Why?
I do, because I like his boxers, and I just.
Boxers because you're comfortable.
But what he doesn't know is that I wear his new ones too when he's not at home sometimes.
You do.
She likes being on top.
That's my wife.
When she catches you in a lie, she loves to watch you squirm. Who was that?
Well, whenever he has something for like a surprise or something for me, and I might get a little hint that I know about it, then that's the only reason why.
Oh, what are you talking about squirming?
When I know something's like coming up for me.
No,
like around my birthday time.
I don't squirm.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Here's the last one. The wildest sex she ever had was in a car by the freeway in broad daylight, and it wasn't with you.
Oh, goodness.
Who wants to volunteer for that one?
Holy cow! Come on, help me out here.
You have never asked me that question.
Oh, my God.
Well, stick around, folks, so we'll find out what else David learns, and we'll find out which one of these couples wins that second honeymoon, so don't go away. The Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these couples is off on that fabulous second honeymoon. And Ellen, she's going to tell us where they're going.
Today's winners will spend a week in the exotic South Seas of Micronesia aboard the luxurious live-aboard dive yacht, the Truck Aggressor 2. Operated by Live Dive Pacific, the Truck Aggressor 2 will show you the Pacific's most fascinating collection of underwater wrecks. Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Ellen. All right. Very nice. Now, the way things stand right now, Sandy and David, you have 20 points. Give yourselves a hand. That's good. 2 correct answers. Vita and Monty, you also have 20 points.
All right.
Janine and Michael, don't worry. You have 10 points, but in this round, anything can happen.
All right.
Here's how it's going to happen. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. It'll be like hot dogs or hamburgers, grumpy or happy. They'll hold up the sign behind you that best applies to you gentlemen. Then it's up to you to match. Now, here's the thing. The first one's worth 10 points. It goes all the way up to 100. So you can come all the way from behind at the very last question. Ready? This is for 10 points. Filet mignon or filet of fish? Michael.
Filet of fish.
Filet mignon. Monty.
Filet mignon.
Good job. David.
Filet mignon.
Got it. This is for 20 points. Mr. Thoughtful or Mr. Thoughtless? Monty.
Mr. Thoughtful.
Yes, you are. David.
Mr. Thoughtful.
Good. Michael.
Mr. Thoughtful.
Very good. 30 points. First in line or just in time? David?
Just in time.
Got it. Michael?
Just in time.
Got it. Monty?
Just in time.
Got it again. On a good roll here. For 40 points, admires her body, admires his body. Michael?
Admires her body.
She said you admire your body, Michael. Monty?
Admires her body.
That's the smart one. David?
Admires her body.
Good job. You gave the right answer. For 50 points, scrubs the toilet or forgets to flush. Monty?
Scrubs the toilet.
Yes, of course you do. David? Scrubs the toilet. She said you forget to flush. Michael?
Oh, God. Scrubs the toilet.
Yeah! All right. All right, here's the big one. This one's for 60 points. My way or no way, or anything goes. I'm going to start with David.
My way or no way?
She said anything goes. Michael?
Anything goes.
Got it. Monty?
Anything goes.
Got it. Okay. Now this one is for 100 points. 100 points. Listen up. Likes it at night or wakes up wild? I'm going to start with you, David.
Likes it at night.
Okay, you've got 220. Now I'm going to go to you, Michael. This will put you in first place.
Likes it at night.
All right, right now, you have 270. So, Monty, this is up to you. If you get this right, you're going to Micronesia. Otherwise, it's going to be Michael and Janine.
Wakes up wild.
You got it! You got it! Congratulations! You're off on a second. You're going to Micronesia, folks. I want to thank all of our couples for playing. Thank you so much. And I want to thank all of you for watching. It was a lot of fun. Join us next time, right here on the
Columbia TriStar Television.
Well, that concludes Buzzvember. Hope you guys enjoyed our Buzzvember shows all November long. It was a ball, let me tell you something. Careful. And we'll be back next time for Buzzvember, and I promise you, we'll be there tomorrow, 25 days of Christmas. And what Anchor presents, we'll be back here tomorrow. Until then, good night, everybody.